One thing that we've talked about a lot lately is the selling, the liquidating that Voyager is doing that is keeping the price of Shiba Inu down. Now, obviously, this isn't a fun thing to talk about, but you got to remember something. While Voyager has been selling, in order to keep the price of Shiba Inu stable, which it has really been, it's been pretty consistent, there has to be an equal amount of buying going on. And during this time, members of the community have been building their bags for the future, and it really appears like they're going to be in for the long haul. If you guys don't believe me, I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. So it actually came out that an unknown wallet actually moved 12.3 trillion SHIB tokens off of crypto.com. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with moves like this, by the way, this equated to about $135 million, just a little drop in the bucket, you know. But if you guys aren't familiar with moves like these, typically this is people, whales, moving coins into cold storage. They're moving it off of exchanges where there's obviously more liquidity and easier buys, and they're moving them to safe, secure places to keep them for this long haul. If you guys aren't aware, Shiba Inu is one of the longest held tokens in all of crypto. The average hold time on it is 245 days. So it's actually getting closer and closer to a year. And this has really just continued to rise during this bear market. It's likely due to, quite a few different things. Obviously, exchanges have held huge reserves of SHIB for a while. There's probably a lot of people right now that are upside down that don't plan on selling, until really they get back into the green. There's lots of things that could be contributing to these numbers. But regardless, Shiba Inu has shown really incredible strength during this time. And really these developments that are being done just help contribute to that further. Now, whether this was truly a whale, whether this was, some of crypto.com's reserves, it doesn't really matter, right? The reason I say that is because the reserves that are held by the exchanges typically don't get bought and sold, right? They do accumulate, they do add to their reserves, but typically when they get something that is good and strong, they're not doing anything with it. It's just getting bought and it's just sitting there. If you guys don't believe me, I've said that a couple times in this video. Just look around at the reserves that are held by exchanges. Shiba Inu is one of the top held coins as far as reserves go. And unless an exchange is really going under, unless a huge crypto holder like Voyager is going under, that SHIB isn't going anywhere. It's not flooding the market. It's not getting sold. It's just sitting there. And this is a great thing. It's less selling pressure in the market. And we are now at a time where the likelihood of exchanges going under is lessening by the day. As Bitcoin continues to push towards 30K, as the market continues to recover, the likelihood of an exchange going under lessens, right? That's the real reason why a lot of these went under, is because they couldn't financially handle everything that was going on. It's the reason why we saw a bunch of layoffs. It's the reason why we saw several go under, several other crypto entities. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay. It's very cool to see that the community is showing up and showing out in such a way. But let me know your guys' thoughts below. Make sure you guys drop those comments. I read every single one, but appreciate you as always. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well. Hit that bell. Stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.